such a stoner, right? And he hasn't really been like all he does is smoke weed and go to work like every
Who does
day.
that sound like? Who does that sound like?
But so Steve, that's all he did. You know what I mean? So what I would do is, every single time I see him, I try to talk to him about what he's doing in the future and this and that. So one day he finally came out and like actually started like telling me like about the whole like his whole plan. It's great. He goes, oh, you know, I wanted to do this thing where I want to go in San Diego. I want to move to. Why are you taping this?
Because I only have 3 minutes of film, and
I want to move to San Diego. I want to start all these like cool things. I want to go to this school. It's a music school. I want to start a restaurant right next to it. It'll be like the same kind of music, whatever he was talking about. He was telling me about it. He had all these like crazy plans that I didn't think he had, and finally like I'm the one who got him to start like talking and everything. And like right in the middle, he didn't even ask me a question. It wasn't even like, oh, what do you think, Creed? You know. I was straight up, like, I looked, like, he was talking, like, in mid-sentence, I looked up, and I'm like, huh? And he just looked at me, he's just like, dude, are you listening? Huh? Are you listening to me? You just kind of, like, cut me off. And that's the whole thing. So ever since then, we've been, no, he was alright with it.
So that was
how come every story you have takes about 25 minutes to tell, and there's no punchline at the end?
That was the... Well, the whole thing
was the punchline.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I got to. Story over. Yeah, exactly.
And he always uses it, right?
Listen to the way she does. And there's this one guy, George. He's at MIT. He just started working there, training manager and training or whatever. And one time I asked him something, and he looked at me, and he said that he did the thing. So I ran to Steve. I'm like, Steve, you're not gonna believe it. George does the thing. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, next time you walk by, except he doesn't do it like we do it. He kind of slows it down and elongates it. So I'm just like, next time he comes by, just be like, oh, George. So you know, George is walking by, and Steve goes, hey, George. And he turns around and goes, huh? Like real slow. It's funny.
Oh.
So ever since then, like when people don't hear you right, you're just like, ah.
See, I should have said that when
and if you're Joe, you go, ah.
I should have said that when you guys walked in today. I'm like, I'm on top of the horse, and I'm like, okay, this really sucks. And all of a sudden, I see you walk through the door, and I'm like, you motherfuckers. Why wouldn't you tell me? And this is the one day the horse wouldn't trot, wouldn't move. It was great. It was great. It was wonderful. Thanks, though.
I was a spy.
It was a crappy day.